Screen turned the other way. Isn't that fun? Happy Monday. And it's Monday, June 30th, the last day of June. Look at me bundled up like I'm here in the flippin' winter time, but it's cold in my office, although it won't be for very long because as you can see, all lights in my office are out currently. No power. We had a storm blow through, and that's what it looks like. I'm sitting in an office with no lights. This is what happens, y'all, when you come to therapy. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, light or no lights, Tom and Jill do therapy because I come equipped. You come out our hallway when we're done. There you go. That's our hallway. Dr. Jill Stevens, occupied, and that's our hallway. But it is super duper quiet right now. This is the outside. Yeah. That's where we're at. Storm. And it's literally, I think, just on our side of town. But there's a rule in my building. Let's do it this way. Do it this way. There's a rule in my building that the lights will flicker 2 times, like off, and then they'll kick back on, you know, the breaker. And then it'll flicker off and then back on. And if it goes off the 3rd time, a lot of times it's out for the rest of the day. And here I am. It's 4:15. I have 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. I have 3 more appointments. One that's virtual, which is great. This 4:30 is going to be virtual. That's okay. I can do that. The 2 after that are supposed to come here. So would you continue with therapy? Or would you be like, nah? Because you got to come up 4 flights of stairs. We're on the 4th floor. The elevator's not working. So here you go. I just texted Jill. She said the house is fine. It's like 5 minutes from here. But the building went out. No power. Daniel, good to see you. Senji, David, all of y'all. Crystal, Ree. I'm just like waiting to see if this power will come back on. Because if I put my camera in my normal spot, this is what it's like. I got no lights. I got no air. There's no air going in this office. There's no, here's my clock. Nothing. There's a cookie, which is not going to eat at this point. Oh well. Adrian, thanks for sending some poop over. It's poop at this point on my day. Oh well. I don't know what happened. I mean, it was storming, but it wasn't like horrendous. I don't know. It's the way it goes, man. So, I thought I would say hi because I literally have 10 minutes and then I got to go check on the rest of my appointments. Because I have to let people know, you know, there's no power. And if somebody has to go upstairs, like for instance, they either have a disability or it's too hard to walk upstairs 4 flights, then we got to readjust. So there you go. Crystal, thank you for sending a floating heart. I need that right now, honestly. It was going great. Everything was fine up until that. And then, boom. Here goes up. Here goes up. It just lightninged out there, too. Right out there. Right out the window. Drew lost power. See? More power losses. There you go. Oh, man. So I'm a little bit in a state of flux. I had to hurry up and get out and get the lights. We had batteries we put in those lights. We put them in the hallway because I learned a long time ago, it's dark in the hallway and it's really dark in the waiting room where there's no lights. There you go. K-pop Demon Hunters coming soon. Y'all, I reacted to the movie K-pop Demon Hunters. We've done a few of the songs. And I love the movie. I did it this morning. So it's coming out soon. Got to check it out. It'll be on Patreon first, though, I'm sure. Carl, good to see you. Thanks for showing up from work. Adrian, again. 100. 100. Appreciate that so much. I like that. Username Dyson. I'm Dyson. I'm Tom. See? Breaking Bad. It's just Tom breaking down Breaking Bad. I love that show. I love that show. Season 3. Love season 3. Can't wait for it. I'm doing really good today. I'm adjusting, I'm adapting. It's raining like crazy outside and our power went out at the office. But I thought I'm not going to let that stop me checking in with y'all. I wanted to at least be able to check in with y'all. I haven't heard Death Do Us Part. I don't think. Maybe I have. I probably haven't, honestly, if it's unreleased. More Breaking Bad. How was the wedding? Carl remembered the wedding. Because of the live stream of the Attack on Titan? Yep. Wedding was good. It was beautiful. Great wedding. Amazing couple. Cute couple. Seemed like they really love each other. I loved it. And then Jill and I met out for dinner with our 2 boys. How about that? Suicide Boys, 3's up. From Brazil. Thank you so much, YNK. Appreciate that. Hang in there. Keep fighting. Nick's editing Breaking Bad right now. Do you see? The work never stops. I watched Avatar this morning. I watched the K-pop Demon Hunters movie. I did a couple of music reactions to last night, and I'm doing, I think, Death Note and Invincible tomorrow, maybe. That's it. Huh. Yeah. I took a quick Snapchat. I have 4 people left, David, on my Snapchat. One of them's you, one's Tony, one's Nick, and who's the 4th one? Black Zabala, maybe? From the wedding. Death Note. Love Death Note. Death Do Us Part. Sup, OG. 3's up. That's what it is. I'm ready for Gray Day. Ready for it to happen. And I'm kind of ready for the power to come back on because if not, there is no air. That helps 0, and I'm stuck. So I'm going to have to text. Here's how it works in therapy. My 4:30 is virtual that I'll be able to do. I can do that. My 5:30 is coming in person for the first flipping time. If you are coming the first time to a session and you're here in an office with no lights, would that turn you off to therapy? So I got a message to 5:30 to say, hey, this is the deal. The trouble is when people say, hey, I just want to reschedule. I want to wait till the power's back on. I think my next appointment is July 28th that's available. And after that, it's August. I think I have 1 open spot in July. And after that, it's August. And most of August is booked because we're traveling as on top of clients. So that's my problem when somebody says, I want to cancel and reschedule is I don't know that I have any time. So what do you do? I'd probably go anyway, honestly. But I got to text the 4:30, the 5:30, and then I've already texted the 6:30 because they drive from kind of far away. I know every day is not a good day. I do know that. I do know that. Life has its problems. We have our past. Isn't it rough how much how often so much of our past dictates how we feel moving forward? How do I feel about dealing with patients? Sure. On a rainy day, Yuri, great. Love it. I'm here. I was bundled up in my freezing cold thing because in my office it gets cold. I brought another, what do you call these? Pullover? I brought another one that I could wear that's not as thick. But how do you feel having an Egyptian subscriber? Phenomenal. Amazing. I can't believe I have an Egyptian subscriber. Vitaj, I appreciate that. That's really awesome. Just 2 more minutes and then I have to go. I have to